am fully aware of how important and monumental this matchup is heading into this Sunday. The four of us, the main event of the pay-per-view for a world title. A lot of people like to throw around the word homegrown. Well, it doesn't get more homegrown than us. We have been here since day one, and unlike some of your faves, we didn't have the cheat code of being on national television prior. 4 years ago, you people didn't know who we were. 4 years later, we have beaten the best this sport has to offer. 4 years later, we have given you the best matches and the best moments in the history of this company. We aren't just a part of AEW. God damn it, we are AEW.
Do I have everybody's attention now?
Yo, party people, what is up? It's your boy, the best gabber in the biz. What an episode of Dynamite, the Go Home Edition, to send us to Double or Nothing this weekend. So many cool stuff. Banger matches, huge anticipation for Anarchy in the Arena 2. And, guys, if you didn't freaking see it, death-defying ECW legend, suicidal, genocidal, homicidal, SABU showed up in AEW and is going to be part of the fun this Sunday night. Don't worry, guys. Everything that happened here on Dynamite is about to go down top to bottom, start to finish. You're going to hear all about it right here, right now, because the newest episode of The Give to Gabe is coming at you right about, now.
The first episode of AEW Collision will take place Saturday, June 17th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central on TNT from the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. I'm looking forward to a great show, and I'm sure you are too.
Look in my eyes, what do you see?
Guys, I was already hyped for Adam Cole, Chris Jericho this Sunday night, unsanctioned. I was already ready for Adam Cole to bring the straight up boom and kick Jericho's ass. First off, my dude was spit fire. Said, I hope you like having your hands because I'm going to break them. Hope you enjoy walking because I'm going to break your legs. Hope you enjoy talking because I'm going to break your jaw. Just straight fire from my dude. That's why he is the one and only Adam Cole, baby. Loving it. But just when you thought that this match couldn't get any cooler, Cole said, you know what? I know how to deal with this whole 5-on-2 advantage. I'm bringing me somehow a Las Vegas boy myself.
Homicidal. Suicidal.
Oh no.
Genocidal.
No way.
His name is SABU.
What the? What?
Talk about reinforcements.
I know that guy.
You've been in a war or 50 with that man.
Holy cow, I got goosebumps.
SABU is coming to Double or Nothing to be the special enforcer for this match. This match was already going to be brutal. It was already going to be total violence and a banger. But with SABU getting involved now, it's going to be crazy. Adam Cole definitely going to catch a dub, though. Because, he ain't losing nothing till he finally gets his own shot at MJF somewhere down the line. Maybe all in, maybe all out, whatever it's happening this year. But just for this weekend, Cole, Jericho, SABU as the enforcer. Sign me up, and TK, take my money if I haven't given it to you already. Speaking of Double or Nothing, you guys, we are going to have the Blackjack Battle Royal. You already know. And once again, tonight, like the dude, the straight workhorse that he is, Orange Cassidy, the international ruler of the world, survived again, beat Kyle Fletcher in a super dope match, and retained the international championship. And looks like Ricky Starks, maybe even Jay White, Juice Robinson are going to be in this battle royal. They're really hyping this thing up because Orange Cassidy has really helped make this the second top important championship right behind the AEW World title by literally killing it with this title reign for the past 7 months. Week after week, month after month, banger after banger, exhausting match after exhausting match. Orange Cassidy finds a way to do it again, from King of the Atlantic to international ruler of the world to just straight up AEW's workhorse champion. This dude has run this place for the past 7 months. Cannot be stopped. Hell, someone brought up an interesting stat. 998 days for Roman as champion, and he has had like 28 title defenses, 225 days for Cassidy as the champion for him in this title reign as the international champion. He's had like 22, 23. That's crazy. A stat to think about. Straight up to Orange Cassidy. I will acknowledge you, my friend. So, I got him winning this Battle Royal, but depending on how stacked it is and depending on who ends up in it, we already know like Ricky and potentially Jay White and Juice. But honestly, I feel like if somehow Andrade El Idolo ends up making his actual return, he got announced for Collision. If he ends up making his return, he might be a little bit my pick. That'd be a huge way for him to come back. Plus, I think he'd be perfect with the International Championship. But hey, until then, I'm riding with my international ruler of the world, OC straight juicy orange punts. I love it every single time. Orange, I got you, dude. You can do it. Win this Battle Royal. Show why you are not only the workhorse, you are the man. Speaking about being the man, can't talk about Double or Nothing without talking the 4 Pillars Fatal 4-Way match at Double or Nothing. Got one last, get together before this matchup with MJF, Darby, Sammy, and Jungle Boy Jack Perry. Obviously, we know MJF is coming out of this thing with the dub. And no matter how you feel about the build of this match, whether you liked it, thought it's been fine, or thought it was got kind of ass and has your interest level meh, you're going to watch the pay-per-view. You're going to watch the main event. Because the pay-per-view overall is going to slap. We know this. No matter what kind of build, whether it's great or ass kind of build, wherever you want to have an opinion on that, the shows always slap. Especially this main event is going to be one of the best ones that we are ever going to see here in AEW. It's literally the past, and it's literally the present and future of this company right in front of our very eyes. All future world champions, aside from MJF, the current champion. Mild Fuck, I'm going to talk about him later on I talked about him earlier on in the show, Chris Jericho. Wouldn't it be some kind of crazy thought? It looks like Sammy's finna win, and then Jericho actually screws him, and then that kind of launches Sammy back into being like a babyface, because that would definitely get the crowd back on his side. It looks like he's about to win, and Jericho's maybe even helping him, and then boom, hits him with Floyd right in the face, and then MJF pins Sammy for the 1, 2, 3, and that's how he retains. That'd be pretty wild. Might not go that way, but it will be pretty wild.
It was a stupid idea from bad creative.
Anyway, guys, check out that Fatal 4-Way. It's going to be great. All of these guys worthy of being in this position. All of them are just going to get better over time. But at the end of the day, the devil himself, can't bet against him. He's going to walk out. He's going to retain.
And this Sunday, you people are going to find out, yes, the 3 of these men are supremely talented. But much like the rest of this roster, none of them are on the level of the devil.
But just watch out, dude, because I know a certain dude who might be coming for you very, very soon. A boom. Guys, once again, we had House of Black rules dominating the night when House of Black defended against Era Fox, Blake Christian, and Grand Metalik. First of all, match was great. Loved it. Doesn't look like they're going to make the card for Double or Nothing. There might have been a thing where they might have fought against Daddy Ass and the Acclaimed. I guess we'll save that for a couple weeks from now. I don't know. Forbidden Door is literally a month away. So that's literally 4 shows away. So maybe they'll squeeze it in. But anyway, again, I'm loving the House Rules match. It's great. The lighting got even cooler. So that's great. These guys cannot be stopped as Trios champions. I literally have these guys going into the fall with these Trios championships. Go ahead. Try and step up. Come up with any kind of last stipulation that you want as part of dealer's choice. Until you actually beat them, House of Black, riding them every single time. So all rise for the house and come if you dare to try and defeat them. Because I don't think you will anytime soon. But hey, prove me wrong. Me and the house. Dare you.
Come one.
Come on.
Guys, we closed out tonight's show with Ring of Honor tag titles on the line. Lucha Bros, the champs, defending against Ring of Honor World Champ Claudio Castagnoli, and his Brian Danielson comes out and says his favorite little piece of shit Wheeler Yuta, he is pretty awesome, even if he's a little piece of shit, as Bryan Danielson said, still great. Dude sounded like he was going to get a little bit of trouble because he didn't get the pin right. So Danielson literally looking like he was about to slap the shit out of him for that. But as expected, they did not get the win. Young Bucks coming out to get the save. We heard from Hangman earlier in the night, so it was kind of weird that like Kenny was the only person not really like part of like that last final build. But I mean, the story's been great up so far. There's really nothing else left to say except for us to just straight up fight. Last year's Anarchy in the Arena was great. And I think this year we're up in the ante and we're gonna make it even better. I dare them to just play Moxie's music like they did last year for like another solid 11-12 minutes of the match. Hell, play for the whole thing. I don't care. It works. We learned that last year. That theme works for Anarchy in the Arena. Just do it for the whole match. None of us will complain. At least as long as they're out in the actual crowd. Well, it's probably most of the match, but until like they get back in the ring, then you can shut it off. Or whatever. Point is, cannot wait for this match. It's going to be great. Still got Takeshita showing up to help BCC win. I think BCC wins overall, and then the Elite take blood and guts. But I think Takeshita shows up to cost the Elite, join BCC. Got 5 members of the BCC now against 4 of the Elite. And I know there's still rumors about which way he could go. He could still go WWE or AEW because he's interested. I think the way the storyline's going, I think Kota Ibushi is going to AEW to join up with this feud. And then we got Ibushi and the Elite versus a whole 5-man new BCC inside Blood and Guts. And that's where the Elite win. That's just how I see this going. Could happen. Could not. Maybe if Ibushi doesn't do it, somehow they'll get some other crazy pick that maybe we're not even thinking about that could totally blow our minds. Either way, you guys, Anarchy in the Arena 2 is going to slap. I can't wait for the bloody violence. Moxley, I'm not squeamish. Love the blood. All for the violence. Kick ass. All for you. Let's just have a violent banger on the night. Please and thank you. Okay, you guys, that is Dynamite. We are done. There was only one show left before an amazing weekend, Night of Champions and Double or Nothing, and that is this Friday SmackDown. We got the U.S. title on the line. The now Austin Theory, A-Town down defending against Mr. Fight Night himself, Sheamus. And then closing out the night, it's the KO show with Roman and Solo Sikoa one day before the epic tag title match at Night of Champions. I know the spoilers are out there and, you know, all that stuff. Your boy didn't watch it. I want to know what's going to go down. I'm going to let y'all know what's going down either way whatsoever, whether you looked or not, because I know you love watching the best gabber in the biz because I'm that good. And then, finally, Night of Champions Saturday, Double or Nothing Sunday night. Guys, you're not going to want to miss these shows, and you're definitely not going to want to miss what your boy, the best gabber in the biz, has to say afterwards, because like I've said so many times, and you're listening, and you're starting to learn, and you're spreading the word, I'm just that good. So guys, keep doing all that great stuff. Like, subscribe, all that cool stuff. And I will see you after SmackDown on Friday night as we get ready for an amazing weekend across WWE and AEW. But through all this awesomeness, please don't ever forget who better to gab with than Gabe. Okay, guys, see you after SmackDown on Friday. I'm out of here. Deuces, buses.